Hello, Elder Smith here. Now today I'd like for us to continue on where we left off in Genesis, and we're now in chapter 49. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Gather yourselves together, and hear, ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto Israel your father. Reuben, thou art my firstborn, my might, and the beginning of my strength, the excellency of dignity, and the excellency of power. Unstable as water, thou shalt not excel, because thou wentest up to thy father's bed, and defiledst thou it, and he went up to my couch. Simeon and Levi, our brethren, instruments of cruelty, are in the habitations, O my soul. Came not thou into their secret, unto their assembly. Mine honor, be not thou united in their anger. They slew a man, and in their self-will they digged down a wall. Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob, and scatter them in Israel. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. Thy father's children shall bow down before thee. Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up? Who shall rouse him up? The scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet, until Shiloh come, and unto him shall gather of the people be. Shall the gathering of the people be. Binding his foal unto the vine, and his ass's colt unto the choice vine. He washed his garments in his wine, washed his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grapes. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk. Zebulun shall dwell in the haven of the sea. He shall be for an haven of ships, and his border shall be unto Zidon. Issachar is a strong ass couching down between two burdens. And he saw the rest was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Dan shall be a serpent by the way, an adder, in the path that biteth the horse heels, so that his rider shall fall backward. I have waited for thy salvation, O Lord. Gad, a troop, shall overcome him, and he shall overcome at the last. Out of Asher his bread shall be fat, and he shall yield royal dainties. Naphtali is a hind let loose, giveth goodly words. Joseph is a fruitful bow, even fruitful bow by a well, whose branches run over the wall. The archers have sorely grieved him, and shot at him, and hated him. But his bow abode in strength, and the arms of his hands were made strong by the hands of the mighty God of Jacob, and thence is the shepherd, the stone of Israel, even by God of thy father, who shall help thee, and by the Almighty, who shall bless thee with the blessings of heaven above blessings of the deep, that lieth under the blessings of the breast and of the womb. The blessings of thy father have prevailed above the blessings of thy progenitors unto the utmost bound and the everlasting hills. They shall be the head of Joseph, and on the crown of the head of him that was separate from his brethren. Benjamin shall raven as a wolf in the morning, and shall devour the prey, and at night shall divide the spoil. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is that their father spake unto them, and blessed them, every one according to his blessing, he blessed them. Now, this may be hard to follow, but what's happening is Jacob, also known as Israel, is talking to those who are beginning the 12 tribes of Israel. He's blessing them, but also telling them what things will be like for them in their last days. What each tribe will be like from their borders that they shall inherit in the land of Israel after they drive out the Canaanites, and what each personality will be like, what their role is in all of this, what's going to happen in the future, which we will uncover more as we read further on, and not in Genesis necessarily, but in the scriptures altogether. And he charged them and said unto them, I am to be gathered unto my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave that is in the field of Ephron the Hittite, in the cave that is in the field of Machpelah, or Machpelah. I'm not sure which pronunciation is accurate, but I think it's Machpelah, which is before Mamre in the land of Canaan, which Abraham bought with the field of Ephron the Hittite for a possession of a burying place. There they buried Abraham and Sarah his wife, and there they buried Isaac and Rebekah his wife, and there they buried Leah. The purchase of the field and of the cave that is therein was from the children of Heth. And when Jacob had made an end of commanding his sons, he gathered up his feet into the bed, and yielded up the ghost, and was gathered unto his people. So Jacob blessed and prophesied of his 12 sons, the 12 tribes of Israel, one last time on his deathbed, and afterward he died. Now we have only one final chapter left in Genesis, and after that we shall continue with the book of Exodus, which takes place around 400 years after the book of Genesis. For all the people of Israel at this time are now sojourning in the land of Goshen, which is in Egypt. But before we get to that, next Wednesday, we shall read the final chapter and wrap up Genesis. Now, I would like to remind everybody that I have a podcast now that I do once a month. I hope to get it kicked off to where I can do it more than just once a month, but it's every Saturday on my YouTube channel. Every Saturday, it's live streamed at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. All of you are free to watch it, and if any of you have any questions or would like to put your thoughts on the subjects that we talk about, you can do one of two things. You could either type out the subject in the comment section if you feel more comfortable doing that, or if you actually want to voice it out loud, you can download Discord. It's an app on either your phone or on your computer. Make an account, then use the link under my videos to take you to my Discord server. And there you can access the voice channel and hop in during the podcast. I can set it to where you can hop in one at a time, like a radio talk show taking a call one at a time. And if you feel if that's what you desire to do, you are more than welcome to join in. It won't be, don't worry, I won't allow anything to be disruptive or anything. That's why I got it set to where only a certain number of people can join at one time. But you're also free to interact with everybody in the Discord server, to interact with each other, to be in fellowship with one another. I know it's not the same thing as being in fellowship with one another in person, but it gives you a chance to interact with fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. Also, I have a link to my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo account for optional donations. Donations are not required, but they are appreciated. But as I said, they're purely optional. So with that said, remember the study, the show thyself approved, rightfully dividing the word, put on the whole armor of God, and fight the good fight.